Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Mega Man Side Beast Falzar, and I think if you watched the last video, I did say I was gonna do the virus battles, yeah, but we did that already, because, yeah, I was gonna record a video for that, that was gonna be its own thing, but, you know, that was rough, that was not simple whatsoever. I think I was there for hours, just trying to learn how to do the virus battler. I mean, I got it eventually, but geez. The worst part about the virus battler was that, you know, you have to start from the beginning. So, you know, we already got that. We got the mega chip. Also, I should probably show the progress. I got this. 45 mega chips, sweet. I have to go to Graveyard... Yeah, Graveyard 2 now. Which I get to see it for the first time, which is really cool. But... and that's the thing. Man, that virus battler was so... the hardest... there was two parts about that. There was only two things that made the virus battler like ridiculously tough. One was that if you lose, you know, this is only important for the later ones. If you lose, you have to start all over again. And actually, there's three things that made it very difficult. Yeah, one, if you lose, you have to start all over again, which, you know, isn't that bad. That's not really a big deal, right? But it is a big deal when there's some combos, there's some fights that you aren't guaranteed to win if you learn the strategy. You just, there are times when you have to redo the same fight. I think I'm going the wrong way, by the way. Yeah, there's some fights where if you redo it over and over, there's a chance you don't win. And that really does bite. Right? I think, if I remember off the top of my head, I think it was the 4th and 5th fight. I think for Virus Battler. It wasn't even the boss. I think I beat the boss of Glassman one. I think I can beat it 100% of the time, I think. But you know, you only have to beat it once. You know, once I learned the strategy, which was actually fairly easy. So that wasn't even the hardest fight, because I don't think it was that RNG based. But the 4th and 5th one, the one with the electric bulb and the bumblebee, right? That one is so tough. If that bulb decides it's gonna fly right in front of you. If it decides it's gonna aggro, because you know, you can kind of just ignore the bulb, because that bulb sucks. And if I know there are some people that say that there was a good strategy is to use the Quakers, but I've had awful success using those guys. Those guys are also, because they can just fly off to who knows where, right? Those Quakers, they don't have to attack. It could attack the bulb, and the bulb goes somewhere else. And you know what? That happened a lot. Okay, that happened numerous times. So yeah, that was not it. Oh, so yeah, I didn't unlock all the areas yet. I unlocked some. Oh well. Yeah, there was many times when I would attack with the Quaker, and then the bulb would just go somewhere else. You know, the Quaker never was consistent. So yeah, that was a problem. So that one was never guaranteed to win. Of course, the first strategy I had was I'd use the Earth Dragon. That Earth Dragon was not it. Okay, that one was even worse RNG. That RNG was awful. There were times when you could beat it in like 2 seconds, and there was times you would die immediately. Right? It was so, or it would never miss. It would miss every time, right? Because the bulb would just move out of the way so conveniently. And then the last fight, I think, the other fight, because I think that's 5, right? I think that's Battle 5. And Battle 4 was the other hard one, and that was the one with the Earth Dragon. The Earth Dragon was also... there was only one battle with the Earth Dragon, right? I think. Yeah, there was one battle. That Earth Dragon one was also super random, and I could tell if I won the fight within 2 seconds. Because the combo I would use is I would use Starfish and Big Hat, and that would, as long as the Earth Dragon got hit one time, we won. Right? Because then we just bubble and plasma ball it, or whatever, the flash bomb it to victory, because the Earth Dragon can't react. It would get paralyzed, it would get stuck in the bubble. But if the first bubble doesn't hit it, it's gonna rage at us and then delete our existence. That happened a couple of times. Not that often. It's not like we get deleted 5 times out of 10 or something, right? But man, when it does happen, it bites. Okay, we're finally here. Alright, let's see what this place is. Graveyard, Tengu Man, Aquaman. I'm not sure why there is graveyards, why this place is even a thing. Oh, I thought this was a yellow mystery data. I was like, oh man, that's sweet. Thanks. That's not the case. Wait, how'd the candle? Wait, is this the first one? Hold on, I need this, I think. Alright, like I think this is what I think this is new. I didn't get it. I think that sensor might be new too. Cool. Oh, he lies Ground Man, he lies Dust Man, he lies Proto Man. This is kind of creepy, but also interesting. Let's go looking around. Oh, this is the wow, what a garbage location for the map. This map sucks. Wait, actually, hold on. I should look at this. Wow, this map is super basic. Right? Like, what the? What is this? This is nothing. Okay. Once we adventure through here, we are also gonna be doing the rest of the requests. There, we have 5 left. Circus Man, because we have to unlock this, right? Inquire voice mirror. This door can only be opened by the mark of S. Okay, so we are gonna be completing this today too. We are gonna go through this because I think you need this thing. Okay, cool. Right? We are then gonna go to the BBS. Let's head on over there. And here we are, and I have to hash cards. Here we go. Let's see. We have 5 left, and thankfully I did some farming so I can actually get. I said farming, but I got the Anubis chip that we just saw a little while ago. Also got that's it, yeah. And I got some patch card changes. I know it was like, oh, that's where I have that. Uh-oh. And then we have this thing. Okay, these things do give me unique chips apparently. And yeah, I have to do this. Hold on. Let me just... Where are you? Do this. Do this. Do this. And... There we go. Okay, that's good. You know, don't need to fill out all the slots. It doesn't matter. This is just the basic combo I use, even though I don't use the Mega Player. Alright, let's start the requests. We got... Oh, this is a 1-star? Oh, I should have accepted this right off the bat. Okay. Actually, it doesn't matter. I would have not been able to get access to 2 stars any earlier, right? Because I got them in chunks. Yeah. I've been tricked. I bought some diet goods and they don't work at all. I want my money back. Someone help me get my money back. Come to the hallway on the 1st floor of Cyber Academy. This press. Not take this request. Yes. I wonder if this is that swimming person. It's an email. Okay, because this thing does give me access to new chips, apparently, which is kind of cool. It's for PAs. Let's see the hallway. See if I can recognize someone that looks different. You. You took my request. I'm the requester, thank you. I just started a new diet recently. I'd like to lose about 20 pounds. So I saved up my allowance and bought diet supplies. I got a supplement called Lean Mean, but it didn't make me lean at all. I actually gained 5 pounds. It was a fraud. It crushed my fragile little heart. So I tried to go and get my money back, but they wouldn't even listen to me. It was awful, so I want you to go and... Yeah. The person selling the diet supplies is probably in Seaside area. I really want my allowance money back. Please help. Seaside area, okay. I was about to say, wait, Seaside... Like, on the net? That's what what's what they call it, right? Because if I go here, I'm pretty sure this is like, they call this town. So Seaside area would have to be in here. Alright then, let's look for the guy. Is it you? Oh yeah, it is you. Okay, I was like, man, you look like a random... Okay. How would you like some great diet goods? Don't you want to look your best by using Lean Mean? No effect. Hey kid, quit making up lies like that. Where's your proof? Come on, let's see it. I haven't done a single thing outside the law. This is just an elaborate shakedown, so if you keep it up, I'm gonna sue your pants off. If you don't like that idea, then get out of here now. Man, he's gonna sue us. He can if he wants, but we've got the power of the law. He's the one up to something, not us. We should find someone who knows more about fraud. Oh. I know this one. And also, the guide for this is completely wrong, by the way. It says to go to green area. It's a whole different area. They tell you to go. Wait, is the green HP? Because I know anytime it's happened throughout the whole game, anytime you gotta figure out something when it comes to the law, it's the same location every time. It's the slab over here. Okay, let's head on over here. This one. The truth that this is not like the HP, is it? If it is, that'll be. It is. Oh, didn't have to go through all that effort. Where are they? Oh, brother. Okay. But beings have many faults. This is why they need the rules they call laws. Oh wait, I think I can just go to the courtroom. I'm assuming, right? You, maybe. I'm a lawyer here. Justice wins. That's my motto. What? Fraud? Tell me all about it. I see, I see. A fraud that preyed on the pure heart of a child who simply wanted to lose weight. This will not be forgiven. Never. Leave this all up to me. I'll even get some of my lawyer friends to help in the case. I'll bury that merchant up to his CPU in lawyer navies. Are we gonna make that crook cry, uncle? This is another time where justice wins. Nice. Overwhelming justice. Right? On my side, anyways. Is good. Alright then, let's find the guy, hopefully. Let's see if we can go here. Yeah, this is the one convenient part about the game. Teleporting errors. It's so nice. But man, I've actually talked about this? No, I talked about this to myself. Awesome, right? Like a crazy, like a sane person. Did you ever think of the feelings of your victims? Nag, nag, nag. Nowadays, they have simply caught chilling out, but since there are creeps like you, people's suffering has increased. Nag, nag. That's funny. We've got rules in this world. You're going down for fraud, buddy. And this guy's getting just pummeled. What is with these lawyers? These guys are an absolute pain. Forgive me, Ari. I've done wrong. If it's just money, I'll give it back to all my customers. I'll go to the bank and send it all back. Just get these lawyers off my back. They're annoying me to death. No, this is actually super hilarious. Okay. This is a long video though, right? Actually, you probably already saw the length of the video. At least I think it is long. I mean, we're doing a lot today. Oh, the guy's already gone. Oh, okay, cool. I think we can go back to... They already said they're gonna send the money back. Alright. Yeah, there's some things I like about this game, but the net is not one of them. I'm unfortunate. As cool as it is, I think the net in this game is kind of garbage. But that's not really much when I think the net on 4 and 5 is also kind of garbage. And that's just because, for one reason, and that's there's no net square. The net square is missing is so sad. I love the location that all the navis could just hang out in. It doesn't exist in this game. It's so sad. It's just like a bunch of hallways. It feels like the entire square, the entire net in this game, and the past 2 games, I guess. Oh, you're back. I just checked my bank account and the money is back. Thank you. I'll give you a reward in 1 payment. Nice. I'm gonna use my allowance to buy diet supplies. You mind if I say something? What is it? You say you're fat, but I think it's all due to those fries you're holding. Never thought about that. Hey, you know what? I don't blame him, okay? I also am a fan of fries. Sometimes. Okay. Let's see how much can we do now. Wait a minute. That was a 1-star request that require you to go to Green area or Greentown, yeah, and Seaside area. That's not a 1-star request. That's a 3-star request. That's basically, or a 2-star at the least. Self-research. I don't think I'll finish in time for my research presentation. I'm at the class 1-1 comp. Someone help. I am gonna take this because I do have this. I already have all the chips. So, right, like it's a. This is my folder. Looks like now. So I do have that already. So. Funny enough, getting the PAs in this game was not that big of a pain. It was significantly easier than other games, which I highly appreciate. Because some games, getting the PA for them absolutely sucks. Not the case this time. Very thankful for it. Of course, I can't get access to all of them, but it was still not as bad as like 4. Not 4. I haven't done that. Like 5 or even 3. Hello, you're the one who came for my request. Let's get down to the details. I'm looking into PA program advance as part of my own individual research, but finding a PA is super difficult. I was hoping that you could assist me in my research. Right now, I'm researching PAs that poison an enemy area. I've seen other people use this, and it can make an enemy's HP drop like a rock. I'd like you to find out how to activate this PA. If you figure it out, please show me the PA memo. Huh? You figured out the PA? Oh, I already did that. Oh, I didn't know this was part of the quest. I just knew Anubis was the requirement, not that I've already done it. Show me the memo. What? Poison Pharaoh? Wow, the slide order is Poison CP, and then Anubis P. Thank you, my researcher gold great now. Here's something for your trouble. Science Simon? Poison Pharaoh, huh? I'll have to try it out. Wow, okay. That was awesome. I love that. I didn't know that that was part of it. Okay, let's see. Poison Manual. It's not Poison Psi Manual. Or whatever. Psi Manual, here it is. Lotto number. Awesome game, thanks. I appreciate it. Dang it. Okay. But yeah, it's mainly the net. It doesn't feel very lived in. Which is what I'm very sad about. I really like when the net feels lived in. So, Battle Network 3 especially. So I guess that is my favorite game in terms of a net design. Just because of that. I was thinking like, what about the net is not fun for me? And it's basically that. Let's see, in order to preserve public order, we are collecting certain data. We are thus looking for people to assist in data collection. If interested, please come to the Skytown Observation Camp. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Like, it took me a minute to figure out, like, what in this game do I like, what in this game do I not like, what would I want to have in this game if we were to make a sequel, if I want to make a reboot, what would be my preference, and, you know, and I talk about this a lot by myself. Probably should have waited before I went on a 30-minute rant on things that I liked and did not like. Oh well. But yeah, not having... Oh, and also, man, I don't want to see Lan in middle school. I really don't. Because you know how much it sucks when... Because at the end of the story, you already get told that, you know, everyone's going to different schools. That kind of sucks, because they barely get screen time already. What is that behind them? You must be the one who took my request. As a member of the official net battlers, I'm in charge of maintaining order in this area. Behind me is image data from recent net criminal navies. The officials are charged with storing the data of navies who caused these incidents as a means to prevent crime. This image data faithfully recreates a navi's movements. If you battle against this image data, you can explore the navi's weaknesses. We'd like you to take on the navies in this image data. Help us defend this area against further incidents. Okay, should I... This is all useless, I guess. I'm just gonna use this. I mean, I had this equipped and it had some use actually because I was on that. Alright, here we go. Like this is all you need really. That one extra star on the bottom, actually useless. Let's go. I'm gonna fight this normally because I feel like this would be fun. I like net battles. Yes, let's go. What kind of is it like? Oh, just basic? Oh wow, this is so not impressive. Let's see, Glassman here. Oh wow, Glassman's not gonna do anything against Glassman, huh? We can do this. We can do this, and we can do this. Okay. Yeah, when I was thinking about things I didn't like about the game, and if I would prefer a reboot or something. I was thinking like, wow, I really wouldn't like a continuation of the series just because the characters are going to separate schools. And that really sucks. Did it disappear? Please? No, okay, we just have to fight one of each. I really don't want the characters to go to separate schools because they barely have enough screen time as is. And one thing that this game didn't have, like, at all, which I didn't notice until I thought about it deeply enough, is that there isn't a lot of downtime in this game for characters to just hang out. And I feel like that's kind of sad, because I feel like this is... Yeah, like, I don't really feel like a strong connection with the characters that much, just because you don't really spend a lot of time hanging out with them. You do, but whenever you hang out with them, it's always to like push a scenario where their lives are in danger. Like, I think of what, Battle Network 2, where there's like the explosion, and you have to fight like Flashman. Was that Battle Network 2? I think so. Or, you know, Battle Network 3, where you have to fight Beastman and the zoo's in danger when you're just trying to go on a simple field trip. That stuff is fun in terms of, you know, a scenario, and it's really crazy, you gotta save the day. But at the same time, what if I just wanna actually go on a vacation with my friends and I can't do that because the story says I can't have that? Like, that sucks, man. Like, that's not fun. I wanna actually just... Can they just have one vacation that's an actual vacation, please? Like, they can't get anything or whatever. It bites. So yeah, that's kind of sad. Let's see, I'll go here. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. Is this actually like super good? And so I would, yeah. So if you're a thing to want to have, like just boring scenarios, I would be okay with. Like I would be perfectly fine with like nothing to write home about, because I don't need every single minute of the game just, yeah, be life-threatening scenarios, even though that's not actually the case in the story, right? Apparently, like, weeks go by, like, within the course of the game, like, it was like 1 to 2 years or something. That's true, but you don't get to see that, so you don't get that feeling of, oh, it's been a while since anything crazy happened. No, the game skips that whole part, right? There's not a single time when Lan actually gets to spend an entire scenario and nothing happens. That doesn't exist. I mean, it makes sense. The game would be boring, I guess, but I mean, I don't care. I mean, there's a lot. The game does a lot of stuff. I don't mind some boringness. Okay. So yeah, they could, you know, because it doesn't feel like you get to have time to like have fun with your friends, and that's something I kind of want in the game that you don't get to have, which feels kind of sad when you think about it. Let's see. Sure. That and like your friends get no justice whatsoever. Right, like they're just left to rot like most of the game. There's some times when they get to like join you on some adventure or whatever, but most of the time their life's in danger. They don't really get to do anything good. They get a cameo at the very end of the game sometimes, right? No, actually, is it sometimes? No, it might be all the time. But that's all they get. They get a cameo and they're like, it's good enough, right? It's good enough. And I'm just here like, no, it is not. Okay, they're your friends. They should be able to get a little bit more than just a cameo. That bites. That sucks so bad. That all they get is that. Like, man, that is awful. Like, I want them to be able to do something. Like, you don't even get to do anything related to Glide. Like, you know how much that sucks? Like, I want Glide to get some justice. Justice for Glide. Because he gets nothing. You don't fight him, he doesn't get to fight, he gets to strike a pose while everyone else around him deletes an actual enemy. He doesn't get to fight. You can't tell me that he gets to fight, because I didn't see him ever, and I've seen him enter tournaments, never seen him actually fight. I've never seen his combat style, okay? I don't see any skills from that man. Uh-oh, this guy's still blinking, isn't he? Uh-oh. I was too busy talking. Yeah. I've never seen his combat style before, so you know, you can't tell me that he actually is, you know, yeah, he's a gamer or whatever. I've never seen it. Oh my god, he got this. Oh yeah, Glide, I've never seen him actually fight. He doesn't have an in-combat sprite. Like, he needs that, man. Give it to him. Like, he deserves it. He's been our friend for 6 games, which, this is a once-a-year game, right? So I think that, you know, no progress. I know Metal Man's combat style more than, yeah, Glide, and Metal Man's here for 1 game, I think, or 2. He's here for 2 games, I think. That's sad. Like, man, poor Glide. Like, he's like one of our best friends, right? So yeah, show me more Glide in the game, please. And also upgrade Mixed Navi. Like, why does it doesn't have to look generic the whole time. It could have looked better eventually. It does not though. We're able to record great data from your fight. Your cooperation will be a great help in preventing crimes. And now for your record. Error grab. Oh, wait a minute. You give me that? I have to take this data back and analyze it. Oh, jeez, thank you. okay. You gave me some good stuff. I'm gonna use this too, but I have to learn how to properly use it first, so that's okay. Man, Aerogram Asterix. Oh man, that is nice. That is so nice. I feel good now. Alright, cool. That's another request. I didn't know that they was gonna give me Aerogram Asterix. All I knew was, I think I knew that they were gonna give me anti-navi Asterix. I think it's the only one I knew about because, you know, it's for the PA, right? I think you have to do that to get the PA. So that's why I only have 28 because I couldn't get access to all of them. I think it's that, and I think I'm missing. Is it Colonel Asterix? I think so. I think there is still one more like request I need to do that gives me something for the PAs. Okay. It might be an experiment. Sounds about right. I'm famous, Mr. Famous. I need help with my research subject experimentation. If you aren't a strong battler, it will be dangerous. If you feel you can help, come to the aquarium shark tank. Hey, what do you mean, Mr. Famous? You were just here. Hey. Sounds noisy there, but it doesn't bother Mr. Famous. Jeez, man, you're actually not even... Nah, you... Alright, dude. Actually, hold on. If I leave this place... There he is. There he is. He's gone. He left. That's funny. Okay, I don't have a problem with that, but I just think it's funny. Oh, yeah, and also, I was thinking, how would I want to have this game be? For one, I want the game to be longer if there's a new game, right? Whether it's a remake, whether it's a continuation, I want the game to be longer. And I want more chips. Not chip variety, just more chips. Because as you can see, the level is like 245. I'm not sure if this is consistent with the rest of the game. With the other games. Giga chip is like 5, but it's 10 in total, right? Because I don't want, I've said this multiple times, I don't want there to be a split between the versions. I want there to just be one game. Right? Like I don't want the split. I don't want the split in versions in this game. It doesn't need it. Like the games, specifically 4 and 5, felt completely awful, the split. Whereas 6, I think, is kind of manageable just because the game feels so fresh. But 4 and 5, they do not feel fresh because you can feel that the game was separated into 2 separate games. It doesn't feel good, like whatsoever. But no split, and I want there to be like, I was trying to think like what's a good number I would want like 600 standard chips, which is ridiculous, I know. I would want like, how many is here? Like 300 mega chips, because I want all the chips from the previous games to come back and then to add more, so it's not just old chips. So I want all the, like, I think it equates to like around 300 mega chips, right, which it might be a little bit too much. So maybe not, maybe 200 or something. I would want like, and of course I want to add new chips, right? So like new navis, hopefully, that would be cool. And it's not all just navis, right? Like there is, this game only has navis. Okay, what am I saying? They changed it, which is fine. That's cool. I would want, actually 300 would make sense then, because that'll be 100 separate navis, and they'll all have version 1, 2, and 3. Ro is the only chip that like doesn't change, which I'm very appreciative of, but she's like the only returning chip that's constant, right? She's the only consistent chip in the game. The only one, which is okay. Alright, which is the reason why she's even in the folder, because she's the only chip that stays the same, which is awesome. I would want like 100 giga chips, which sounds like a lot, but I'll prefer to have a 4th chip, which I'm assuming because this is meant to be like, you know, storage size, it would have to be like a Tera chip that has 10 only instead. Just because I would want all the old giga chips to return, and you can't. And even if every single game only had like 5, that would be like 35. That is a lot for a giga chip, which is supposed to be like the most, like the premium chip. That's too much. So it shouldn't be the premium chip anymore. You should just make a new chip that does have less and is like new stuff. Okay, and for like PA memos, I would, you know, since you'll be getting all the old chips back, you know, more PA memos, right? So yeah, there's that. Oh, we got Mr. Famous. That's right, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm the one behind this latest request. Oh, I wonder what your request could be. You are Mr. Famous after all. Actually, to train as a net policeman or a junior official. I developed a handheld machine to release viruses. Right now, I am making the final adjustments on it. I'd like to gather some data by having you fight with this new virus battling machine. By the way, my machine can release 20 viruses in a row, and while battling, you can't stop. Are you ready to try your luck? Yes. Alright, let's go. Battle start. Alright, cool, let's go. This is it. Alright, cool, buddy. Sweet, well, since this is just gonna be very chill. Yeah, I was thinking, things about the net. Like, what would I like to have on the net? Of course, you know, I did hear that the reason why a lot of things are gone from other games was just because the game was meant to be compact and small, right? And that's the reason why the game doesn't have that much, right? Why some things got cut, space, right? Which is fine, I can understand that. But for a new game, or what I would like while keeping the old game, you know, the spirit of the old game intact, one thing I don't, it's related to the net. I would not like, oh dude, how am I gonna do this? I would not like if, I don't like the net currently, right? The net I don't think is that great. So I'll prefer if they fixed it. And you know, I think I talked about this before. Yeah, I want squares to return, but one thing I don't like about the net is how you go from one area to the other. Not from like Central Area 1 to Central Area 2 to Central Area 3. No, I mean specifically from Central Area 3 to Seaside Area 1. I don't like that style of being able to gain access to stuff because it makes the net feel very small. And that's not how it works in the overworld in the game, right? You know, in the real world, the places are large, and you have to, you know, take a love bus in this game in particular to get from point A to point B. You don't have to do that on the net, which, you know, some people might say it is not a big deal, but it makes the game feel small. And I don't want the game to feel small. I want the game to feel very large, and I think this game does it the worst. I think. I could be wrong there. Because you just walk to the edge of Cyber Area 3, and boom, Seaside Area 1, boom, Green Area 1, boom, Sky Area 1, or whatever, right? That's not really... It doesn't give me a sense of size in terms of how big the game is. It just makes it feel like, oh, that's how I get there. Right? I'm not trying to say that it should be hard to get from one area to the other. It shouldn't. Right, which this game does do that as well, because you have the shortcuts to like most areas on Mega Man's like HP, but that's cool, I guess. But I don't like, yeah, how like, there is no sense of like size when it comes to things, because you don't travel far in Battle on Earth, right? You don't, and that's just because. Yeah, you walk, right? You just walk from one area, you just walk a little bit, and boom, you're in the next area. Whereas, you know, in the overworld, you take the level bus and all that. I've said this before. And I would much prefer if they bring back the Metro line from Battle Number 3, you know, on the net, where you go from squares. You know, I'm saying I want squares because I want the Navis to have a place to chill out and relax. There's no place to chill out and relax in the main game in the net. Right, there is no like hangout area. It does not exist in the game, and that's so sad to see because that was one of the cooler places in the game. Right, it's like, oh, I just want to hang out, okay, and you know it's got the BBS. You know, you got the shops there instead of just feeling like there's some kind of weird drug dealer in the middle of nowhere. And that's what it feels like to me sometimes. Oh, can I hit this? I can. All right, sweet. It feels like there's some kind of drug dealer or something, because, you know, they're just in the corner on the net. Like, they don't have a home, and that feels strange to me that they don't have a home in this game. Right? The shops. Like, they're just in the middle of the street. Like, why is there no, like, central hub area? There is a coffee shop zone, which I find to be really strange, which I did like at first. But then I realized that's it, and all it has is just two Navis hanging out the whole game, as if it's a shop in the middle of the street again. Which is the one thing I don't like in the game. So, yeah, the shops, I want them to return in squares instead of just, you know, random zones on the net. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So please return squares and return the Lev Bus, because I love the the Metro line. And, you know, Mega Man can still get his shortcuts to areas, right? But, you know, it just makes the area feel like it's larger. And also, you know, I'm not sure about, you know, a map would be nice instead of having to go to one specific spot in a map, just in the net, get a map, and you can't move from the area, or else you can't see the map anymore. Kind of sucks. You know, but I think that's just an old school thing. In fact, the base game didn't have that, which I find to be very weird, right? Like, no map for the base game. That's unfortunate. But, you know, oh well, I guess. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, I'm not sure what else I would want from the game. That's some of the things I'm like, yeah, this is not something I like, the net. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the net in the game. Just because there's no place where I'm like, I want to hang out, I just want to talk to some navies. I have never said that in the game, right? Like, it's so bare bones in that. It's cool, it looks colorful, it's got a lot of locations. It has a lot of locations while not feeling big. That's what I have to say. The undernet is fine, because I don't think it needs to have a hub area, right? Because, man, games that don't have hub areas, they're rough sometimes. Like any game without a hub area. That's how I feel. Like, if you don't have a hub area in the game, like, oh my gosh, I can feel the lack of a hub area in the game. Quite often. This. Right, just because it doesn't feel like it's in a lived-in area, which is one of the after this we have like one more BBS, and then we are going back to, what is it called? Graveyard 2? Yeah, Graveyard 2. I can never tell, because we have Graveyard, and we have Underground, and we have Immortal area. A bunch of like post-game areas, and I think, wow, those are areas, alright. Areas that I'm probably not going to remember. They exist. Let's see. I can do this. I'm going to do this. Boom. Big Hat was like one of my MVPs, funny enough, in terms of the virus battler thing that I did. Just because oh wow. Just because it could stun the Earth Dragon. If it didn't stun, we died though. Man, that was an experience dealing with that Earth Dragon. Jeez, I don't want to do that ever again, by the way. That sucks. That virus battler was not it. At first I thought it was. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Wow, I messed that up, didn't I? I should have done it backwards. Oh well. At first I was like, man, this virus battler is sick. It is so fun. And then, you know, 3 hours later, it's like, this virus battler is not sick and I hate it. Please disappear forever. My opinion on that thing changed so quickly. Right, and it all had to do with the fact that you have to restart fights. Like, man, that was the part that really burned me out. Does this count? Okay, cool. I don't even know how strong count is. I guess it's 150. I guess. Super good chip, by the way. Oh, jeez, are you serious? Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good for me. I mean, we can just triple shot to get rid of a lot of them. We can do this. This will get rid of a bunch, right? And then... Okay. I have to wait for one of them to get in the middle. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. We're in a good spot, I think. So we can do this, and we can do this. Alright, good. And joke's on you. And goddamn clowns. Count? Blast man. Alright. Alright, we won. I do like the amount of post game this game has, but it's very it definitely feels like a game that's not meant to push you to do the post game. Right? It definitely feels like it's an optional thing, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. All I know is that's a thing. Right? The game doesn't feel like it wants me to do it. It's just something I should find if I want to. Which, is that a good thing? It doesn't want me to do the post game, but you know, if you want to, it exists. That could be a good or a bad thing, to be honest, and I don't know which one it is. Is it a good thing to, yeah, be incentivized to do the post game while also not? Yeah, it rewards you for wanting to do it, but it doesn't push you in the way to do it. I don't know, I kind of don't like it. I like Battle Network 3 still and how they do their post game. Right, like there's like a little hint that like, hey, there's some stuff that you can do still. And I like that. Right, it doesn't, I don't think it shows you too much stuff on what you can do. But it gives you just enough to make you curious enough to try and look for it. Whereas in this game, I don't think they show you anything. There's no like overarching thing, right? That's like from the main story into the post game. I don't think there's an overarching thing, I think, because I know in Battle Network 3 you had the number system, right? The undernet ranks, I think. Whereas in this game there is nothing. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I guess if that was available in this game, I would feel a little bit different about the system, which this game doesn't have that. You know, the undernet ranks. If they had that, maybe I would feel very different. Alright, so, you know, a little tease like, hey, there's extra stuff you can do. This game, which this game doesn't have, of course. Alright. Oh, that was kind of as a triple delete. The way those work is so jank. Blastman, please be in the first slot. Blastman? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Does this work? That'll be funny. I'm just gonna do this. Nice. I mean, you're gone, right? Nice. I don't know why that works, by the way. It should be fire. But we did it. Well done, Lan. Awesome operating. I'll analyze all of your net battling data and use it to train lots of young, up-and-coming battlers. Thank you. Here's your reward. Yeah, this is what I needed. Circus Man, Judge Man, Element Man. Wait, Circus Man, Judge Man, and Element Man. Keep on getting better and keep on getting stronger. Nice. I think I needed that. Did I? I don't know, but I mean, I wanted to do all the BBSs anyways. I thought I would get like Colonel. Wait, I already have Colonel Asterix. Yeah, what did I need from here? I mean, I did need the anti-navi from the last request, so I don't know. But yeah, the net, I want that to be very large, a very large area. Like this is cool. I like that you can't just walk from one area to the next, because it would make no sense, right? Like, if the area is big, you shouldn't be able to just walk there. Like, even if it was like a cutscene or whatever. Like, for example, you know how much this area would suck if you just walked to here, and then you get to Seaside Town instead? That would feel awful, even if it was like, oh, it's far away, right? But you don't get to see it. Like, no, show me it's far away, so I can feel better about it. People call battlers like me soul battlers. I'm looking for those who believe in the soul battler cause. If you wish to come soul to soul with me, come to the green HP. I hope this is not an actual soul using the soul weapons. Please don't be soul weapon related stuff. I don't want to deal with soul weapons anymore. Green HP? Okay. After this, we are going to go to underground... No, graveyard. Graveyard, yeah. Graveyard. Man, the graveyard is so sad because it shows like the tombstones of every single... There's a specific tombstone that is every single Battle Network 3 exclusive Navi. I'm like, man, that was a good game. And that had a... yeah, that game had a very, very large amount of Navis in there. It was like 3 pages. Yeah, it's a lot of Navis that was only in that game, huh? You're the one who answered my smoking request? I'm a guy with a burning soul. I want to see this cold world on fire with my hot soul. Basically, soul to soul. That's my policy. To give everything the proper respect, those who follow this policy are called soul battlers. I'm looking for people who can see what we are doing. There still aren't that many soul battlers. Would you like to get soul to soul with our group? Sure. Alright, so you share our purpose. You're a soul battler now. Let's go spread the soul to soul message. Right now, the Net Mafia is having a top secret meeting. They must be making evil plans. You want to help me stop them? As far as their meeting place, the area around Greentown looks suspicious, so I'm watching it closely. Go check out the area. Good luck. Alright, buddy. You know what that means. Drop this. Drop this, and I think I'm missing like collect or something. Where is it? Oop. I actually don't know what this thing is about. I've only heard that it's called Soul Battlers, but yeah. I would love to be able to fight all the other Navis, by the way. I think that's a no-brainer. The Navi fights in this game is one of the very fun parts, right? Like, who doesn't love the Navi battles? Of course, there's a lot of jank Navi battles, so maybe they could, you know, fix them up just a little bit, because a lot of them is not fun. Like, Cloudman, like, Battle Network 5 had some garbage. Right? Uh-oh, that's my bad. The Battle Network 5 had some garbage Navi battles, I'd say. And I don't think Battle Network 4 was that much different. So, I think Battle Network 6 is okay, though. I mean, it is slower. Sure, but I mean, slower and easier is better than junk on the field. Like, junk on the field is not fun. Like, that... Jeez. Man, that's not difficult. That just sucks. That is not a fun experience. Okay, I have to find these dudes, and I don't know where I'm going. Maybe if this takes too long, I'll just find out by, you know, using the just checking online, but this doesn't feel fun to me. Do I have to go to Internet 0? I mean, it is connected here, which I do find to be really cool. I did say that I don't like that the net you can get access to one from area of the net to the other, right, if you're just walking through here, but I don't mind that happens. In fact, I really like it if it's like a secret, like, path. Right, like, that's cool. Like, every path that leads to, like, the undernet, I think that's cool. Right, I don't think the undernet should have a bus that leads to, like, you click on it, it says, access to the undernet, coming right up. Like, no, that's kind of lame. Right, so secret passages would be cool. When I say secret, I just mean, you know, a road that's blocked by a barrier or something. You know, something like that. Okay, right, like, that's fine. But not everything, right? Not everything needs that. And also, where are these dudes? I can't find anything. I'm pretty sure a lot of these enemies are just just the post-game heal bots that just wanders around the net, which, dude, I'm not fighting them, okay? Yeah, I don't care. There's too many of them. It's boring. Let's go to Undernet. Let's go to Area 0. If we can't find them, I guess we'll just check and confirm it. Like, there's a corner here, which I'm assuming enemy navis tend to not go to, because that's where a Judgment spawn is. Don't know where I need to go. There's no way it's actually this area, right? Yeah, this is for the main game, I'm pretty sure. This area is kind of cool. This is kind of cool enemies, though. Right? Like, it is kind of cool. Let's go. Like, that big cat is gonna survive this, and he's not gonna feel jagged about it. Oh, you're in front. Nice. Oh, that's still. Oh, we got rid of the first guy. I like how that changes mid attack. Okay, let's check this area. You know how cool it would be if the secret, like, area that you needed to go to for this quest is actually over here? I would think that's cool, but I don't know if that's the case. Is it the case, though? I guess not. Okay. I guess we'll find out soon. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it says... I actually have to go to green area HP. Oh wait, no, that's what I just did, right? That's where the net cop was? I have to go to specific comps in Green Town. I do like that the way to segregate the the real world from the net is if it's on the net, it's called area. If it's not on the net, it's called town. Or whatever. Right? Something like that. You know, every place on the net is just called area. And that wouldn't make sense otherwise. Alright, I have to go here, I guess. Alright, let's see. They're all over here. Hello, buddies. What's with you? We're the Net Mafia. Was our plan against Green Air exposed? Oh well, I guess that we'll start earlier than planned. Yeah. Okay, buddy. How many battles is there? I got this thing. Let's see. I'll be honest, this is not a good folder for this. Really isn't. Oh well. Yeah, we just make do with what we got. All I know is the big hat's gone. Oh wait. Oh gosh, I just realized. If we move faster, I can do. It's good thing that's not the case. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume there's 9 fights. Let's do it. Let's see. Oh jeez, what the heck is this? This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Oh, brother. It's so cool. Bye-bye. That's one thing that being able to have a combo chip would have been so cool, just like Star Force. Man, that would be cool. I mean, I could just keep doing this all day. No, that wouldn't work, right? This is the only way. Something like this. So it's like, as soon as I throw that rock, that starfish is gonna bring a bubble. It's gonna blow a bubble, and it's just gonna take hits. It's just gonna take the hit. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth throwing the rock. Oh, this guy. You know, I always forget that guy's teeth is there. So that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say, I guess. Alright, Count, do your job. What else do we have? This is pretty fun though. I mean, I don't mind. I don't hate the variety in viruses. I will appreciate it if in future games there will be more, of course, because more is always better, I think, in this type of game, I guess. Right, just because it's more fun. Aha! You do it in the wrong area, buddy. Oh, dude, this is not good. This is not good. We're in a bad spot. For sure. It's a good thing this guy's kind of dumb. Let's see. Does this hit the big hat guy? No, it hits you. Uh-oh. Oh, good, we won. Jeez. Now it's some scariness, huh? And having all returning chips, I guess it would be super cool. Because I was talking about how I'd want like 600 standard chips, like 300 mega chips, like 100 giga chips, and like 10 like tera chips. You know, the new one that I would just make up. Which I'm assuming if they were to make a new one, it would be called that. You know, like I want all this stuff, and that's just mainly because I want the game to be longer. Like the game is super fun, but I don't think there could be any harm in making the game just longer. Like that's one thing that the game doesn't have. It's not long. It's not a long game. It's like 20 hours or something. I mean, I'm spending longer on this, but that's just because I'm doing the post-game stuff. And the longest part on the Battle Network games is the post-game stuff, right? Like, because before then, it's not really that long. The content there isn't that much content you can do. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I would really like if you know there were just more mainline stuff. Because this game definitely has what I'll call a Pokemon problem. Right? Where, you know, you get to do a lot of stuff. No, you get to do a majority of the fun stuff after you beat the game. And I am a fan of that. I'd much rather do a lot of the fun stuff before I beat the game. Like the chips, like the asterisk chips and the Navi battles. I would like to have a lot of fun stuff before that part. But we did, Lamb. We rounded up the whole Net Mafia. Let's go tell that Soul Battler's Navi. Yeah, I would prefer that if there was a lot more fun stuff. I'm not saying the post-game shouldn't be huge, but I am saying that the game, you get so much free time, I feel like, once you beat the main game, right? And I would like that in the main game instead of just after the main game. So yeah, that would be awesome. Okay. Oh, you did it. Thanks to you, we've uncovered the Net Mafia's evil plot. Amazing. Someone with this kind of talent. Not since the legendary Soul Battler, Takeshi. You're an amazing Soul Battler. Let me give you this. Soul Emblem. We are all linked by our souls. That's why we say soul to soul. We'll never forget a burning soul. Yeah, your request rank has been increased to master. It's not a phone. I hear there is someone who finished every request. I should have known that someone is you. By completing all of those requests, your powers are now more than even an official. I've got something I want to show you. Photoman's true form. A rating in Cyber Academy class 6-1. Photoman's true form. Alright, let's make the most of this challenge. I didn't know that we was gonna fight Shad. But hey, cool. Let's fight him. And I guess we're gonna end it after you fight him. I thought we was gonna go to Graveyard too. But Chad's the last fight. And then the next video, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be our last. You know what? No, after we go to Chad, we're gonna go to Area 6-2 anyways. Not 6. Jeez. Yeah, we are gonna go to Graveyard 2 anyways, because I really want to open up that door and see what's over there. So we are gonna be fighting 2 Navi battles, which I am very excited for. And also, Chad, why are you in Classroom 6-2? You're not a student here. You graduated. Okay. So you're in here? Maybe I read it wrong. No, 6-1. My bad. This would make a lot more sense. Okay, let's go. Let's just do this. Number open. The thing is, it's cool you can do this, but that's just, I feel like that's just to organize, because otherwise you get bugs, right? It is really cool, but yeah, it's mainly just to make it so you can organize it very easy. Alright, let's fight. Hikari, fight me. Let me show you the real Proto Man. Alright, let's see it. You asked for it. Do it, Proto Man. Yeah. Alright, he said it. Ooh, 800. Ooh, jeez. Okay. The problem is, I want to use double point. I'm gonna do this. We have to fight him when he's attacking us. Alright. Here we go. 2800 to 2400. 400 damage. Okay, cool. I'll take it. That's a lot of damage for us. We can Lance. We can Blast Man here. We can Erase Man. We can M Cannon, and then we can like... We can Triple Shot actually. Oh, actually we can do this. We can Triple Shot. We can Lance, Triple Shot. Then we can like Blast Man, Erase Man, M Cannon, I think. Oof. Alright. Alright. How do you like this, huh? Alright, cool. That was good for us. Now let's see, we can Falzar here. It's sword, wide sword, long sword. And that's gonna be it. Show me what you got, Proto Man. There we go. We took a big hit. That was not a good trade. That trade was awful. So we're gonna invis, I think. We should roll here. And then we should do this. Okay. Roll. Do big damage, please. Nice. Ooh, area grab, meteor, and then big damage. Because, yeah, we're gonna have to just take this. I kinda didn't want to, but hey, what can you do? Ouch. Invis. Oh, this is the last of our chips. Okay. We can invis. We can Falzar. I think it's just better to do this. I think going double beast, I think is fine. Alright. 790 to what? Yeah, 370? Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate. That's a lot of damage we just lost. I think it's okay. Color point, we can Falzar, we can do this. And then we can just, yeah, we can just prey on Proto Man, being Proto Man. Alright, cool. Falzar, how much damage do you do? 2 hits, right? No? Not 2 hits? Ouch. Okay. Oh, did I just lose? Oh no, I won. That was scary, okay? Man. You really proved it. Your strength, that is. Nice. We proved it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just head on over to Great Area. No, we're gonna head on over to Graveyard 2. We're not gonna battle whatever's over there, but we're definitely gonna look. So that's a thing. Let's see. Then we just swap this. Don't know why I put Mega Folder on here, to be honest, when I never use it. Alright, it's just there to hang out. It's just a good friend I like to bring along. Okay. Yeah, let's head on over to Graveyard 2. And see what's over there. Alright then. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Graveyard 2. Now let's see, it's all up here. And these tombstones have like ground man. Oh, these are, you know, our guys. Actually, yeah, this is the one, right? No. Is it this one? I think so. No. There is one that's just all Battle Network 3, and it is massive. There's so many stuff here. So let's check out the area. Yeah, Circus Man. Okay. Your voice calling, carry out the mark of S, fight bravely, and good luck. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff over there. HP memory, awesome. I am gonna save. I haven't saved yet. The large judgment. I'm gonna go down here anyways. HP 500. I'm gonna keep saving because I don't know when you know, I'm gonna fight whoever's over here. I don't care. Element Man. Over here. No? Here lies Colonel. Okay. Keep on moving here, I guess. Oh, it must be this. Let's do it. I'm gonna fight anyways. Also, I didn't change my customizer, by the way. Oh well. I wonder if God of Destruction is written on that. There's nothing written here, man. That gravestone is blank. Want to know why? That voice, this feeling. face, because the name that's going on it is yours. Here he comes. I'll send you to the depths of the steepest cyber pit. Yeah, I don't have the right setup for this. Yeah, look at this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Oh, I got the Proto Man thing. Hey, that's cool. Alright, it's a good thing I saved right before. Because I didn't have the right set. Okay, I'm gonna save, like, all the way up here. Alright, cool. Watch me run into a virus battle right before entering. Man, that'll be comical. Okay. Let's do this fight, and then we'll call it a day. Next time we're just fighting, like, two navies, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't know if I pressed it properly. Oh well. Okay. Let's go. Alright, here we go. I can't remember, like, 6 or something. I know you haven't seen them all. There's a reason why. It was just very annoying. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the level of annoyance I was getting from this fight when I started. I definitely wasn't. It was very surprising when I found out how annoying this boss fight is. Like, what the hell am I looking at? Like, he's invincible unless he does something. I can't hit him otherwise. It's so bad. I don't like it at all. Can do this. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else. Life Sword doesn't hit because he has to hit us. Can I hit him? No, yeah, okay, he's still... Okay. It's so funny that thing's on the ground. Alright, it's nothing impressive, but I just think it's funny. Should I meteors? I kinda wanna... Dude, it sucks. This combo is so trash. Like, I love color point and double point, like, awesome, but... Should I meteors? Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. I mean, using one attack I think isn't a big deal. Alright, cool. Boom. The only thing that sucks about... The only reason why I despise this boss is because you can't damage him if he's not attacking, right? He has to attack, otherwise you can't do damage. Like, dude, that sucks so bad. You know how awful that is? It feels bad. Oh look, the thing is gone. Awesome. It's gone. Sweet. We can only double beast, I think. Right? Like, that's it. We can area grab. Alright. We're taking, like, so much damage. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh. Oh no, we did get it. Oh. Jeez. Okay, that's cool. I mean, we got sword, wide sword, long sword. We have sword, wide sword, long sword. I mean, we can do this, right? And we'll be able to do a lot of damage. Ah, jeez, I hate the way high frames work in this game. And the more I've been playing this, the more annoying it's been, just because how iframes work. The iframes the bosses get is so... not inconsistent, it's super consistent. But you can't tell if... yeah... you can't just confirm if you're able to counter or not. Otherwise, you're too late. Let's see... I'm just gonna do this. Like, if you wait, you basically... it doesn't work, right? Like, the time frame you give yourself to make sure you attack them. I don't know, I'm not sure if what I'm saying is even getting across. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. No, what am I saying? What am I saying? Of course it doesn't work. He's moving. He's invincible when he moves. Right, like, that was so stupid of me. Oh well. Like, what can I do? I'm not perfect. Come on, do an attack, please. There we go. Do big damage. There we go. Goodbye. Oh gosh, this fight sucked, man. It was 100% not a good time. It should have been. But I can see the source of your power. That beast power hidden inside you. It will be mine. Jeez, man, that sucked. What's this? Looks like a battle chip. Oh, that's right. This is what I needed. This was the other one for the PA. That's right. Base analyze. Don't know why it's cut anally, but, you know, that is what it is. That's what they decided to call it, huh? I'm sorry if we get even... I'm sure if we get even stronger, he'll show up again. But he won't ever beat our awesome teamwork. Yeah, we can defeat anyone if we work together. Right? Well, it looks like we're done in this area. Time to head back. Alright. We also have this, right? This is supposed to be mine. Man, that fight was kind of... I didn't appreciate that fight whatsoever. I feel like I should have, but I didn't. I spent... and the reason... I didn't spend that much time on that fight. It was only like, what, 6 tries or something? But I feel like it didn't have to be 6 tries. It was just the fact that he gets in... Man, I really don't like fights that have invincibility until they attack. Those fights aren't fun, man. I don't like when games do that, like any game, really. It kind of sours it, just a tiny bit. Not much, but just a tiny bit. But that's gonna do it for this video. The next video is gonna be the last video of the game. So, yeah. Until next time. I'll see y'all later. Bye.